Oh, back for another video. Haven't got time to clean up anything behind me. Forgive me, for I have not sinned. You thought I was going to say something different, didn't you? No drinking yesterday. Today is day 14. We haven't quite made it to the end of the day, so I can't say that it's been 2 weeks yet, but it certainly felt like it. Well, actually, no, that's a complete lie. The days have sort of started rolling into one, I'm not going to lie. I'm about to go down and face the music at Tiger Muay Thai once again. I've woken up this morning, I woke up at about 8. The headache wasn't as bad as yesterday, but the blocked and stuffiness has continued, unfortunately, and you know, I just went out and got my washing, got my my laundry. $5 for a big bag full, nicely folded, nicely pressed. It's one of the greatest things about coming to Thailand is your laundry and how cheap it is to get done. So I've got my shorts freshly washed. I'm going to put them on soon and head down, but yeah, I went outside before and obviously it's fucking hot, started sweating. Being sick-ish is not conducive to your greatest performance. Training in 30, 31 degree heat. But all I can do is prepare as good as possible. I've had a couple of coffees. I need that, to be honest. Doesn't matter how sick I am, I need a fucking coffee before I go down there. I don't even know if it's touched the sides, to be honest, but I've got another couple of bottles of water. I've drunk about 2 litres so far. Just want that, honestly, like the only thing I think of before going down there is to just get that water flushing through. And it's a mindset that I had each and every time I woke up, hungover as well. I just want, because I'd just be completely and utterly dehydrated, which is how I am most mornings, regardless of how much alcohol I've had in my system. And so it's just a matter of getting that water in, getting enough in, getting it running through the body, getting your pee, getting your piss to, go from radioactive yellow, if not fucking orange, to, something a bit lighter. Not so much clear, we don't need that. In fact, they do say if your pee is clear, you are too hydrated. So somewhere in the middle. And that's what I've been focusing on this morning prior to going down there. So it is 9:23, I'm going to go down there in about 20 minutes. I'm going to, push myself as hard as I can and enjoy this beautiful day free of alcohol. You know what I mean? I feel blessed. I woke up this morning feeling really blessed. Blessed to be here, blessed to be in this position, blessed to be able to make these videos, blessed that I took a punt and took a risk and created this channel. Okay. That's when you know something's going on. I sneezed about, 50-60 times yesterday. And there's something going on here. But either way, I'm gonna fucking turn up. I'm gonna turn up, and ain't no one gonna tell me that I can't do this. Yesterday I woke up and I was like, I was thinking of every single excuse, and it wasn't just yesterday. It was like the whole last week. Every single excuse under the sun why I couldn't do this, why I was inferior, why I would be looked at funny, why, and even yesterday, even in yesterday's session. I was just overcome by a sense of anxiety once I realised that the first thing he asked me to do was 3 minutes worth of shadow boxing. And, Muay Thai boxing shadow boxing is one thing, but Muay Thai, including knees and shit, I was just completely out of my depth. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And he was watching me, and I did it. I got through 3 minutes, and at the end of the day, you've got to insert yourself into uncomfortable situations like that. And that's a very minor situation. And it's only because of my own head. Like, if I was quite comfortable with myself, who I am, why I'm there, as a beginner, then that would never have affected me. But it did yesterday. And so even in the shower this morning, I was practicing my Muay Thai shadow boxing with elbows and up elbows and knees and shit. And so, I'm preparing myself as best as possible because I don't want to feel that again. So I'm kind of looking forward to him asking me to shadowbox, although they do mix it up. The trainers are really good at Tiger Muay Thai. They probably, they do this obviously everywhere, but a really solid Muay Thai trainer will remember what you did the day before and not double up. Extend your knowledge just that little bit more, and work on what you did the day before. I've had 2 sessions with them now. This is my 3rd. Tomorrow will be my 4th. And I can only assume that we're just going to slowly but surely add little elements in. And it's really fun. At the end of the day, it's really fun. Really fucking hard. Like keel over, feeling like I'm about to throw up type hard. And the only person that's ever going to insert yourself into that kind of position where you're just exerting yourself at such a high level is yourself. You're the only one capable of doing that, and I actually enjoy it. So yeah, not feeling 100%, but what can you do except for show up and show out? So yeah, going back on what I said, man, just feeling blessed to be alcohol free, blessed to be here, blessed to be almost ready to head back to the big smoke, head back to the Western world with another experience under my belt, and just got to stay focused on the major goal, which is to level up my life in every single way. So thank you for listening to me rant, and I will see you. I'm actually, I'm feeling a little sick. It's like that feeling in the stomach. It's like a little stomach cramps, I'd say. Just minor stomach cramps, which is uncomfortable. It's not ideal, but it's not going to stop me. So I'll see you guys after. All right. Oh, jeez. This is live, straight from Phuket, Thailand, after another very interesting what's the word? Testing Muay Thai session. You always feel better for it, but I tell you what, once again, halfway through, I thought I was done for. And I did mention before going that the trainer I knew would mix things up because they remember what happened the day before, and that's exactly what happened today. We worked on a bit of technique at the start, first 20 minutes, and then what that meant is that because we didn't get into any hard pad work so early in the session, I was able to push on until pretty much the end. So I was able to complete it, which is good. That's really good. But I wanted to, prior to getting into the shower, I just wanted to mention something in the moment because it just happened. And this is the level of anxiety that I still obviously currently have when I'm in certain mindsets. In this case, the mindset was I've really exerted myself. My heart rate has gone up to maximum levels, and on the way back I was I was struggling to breathe. I had this heavy backpack on. It's pretty muggy outside. I've obviously just finished a session and I felt like I was struggling to breathe. I got over that. That was a little bit of anxiety. Then I got in the shower just then, or I was about to, and I've got chewing gum in my mouth, right? And I just want to bring this example to you because this is how fucked up, and this is how worried about my health I was, and I still obviously currently am, but I've got chewing gum in my mouth. I forgot about that. For a period of time I had my teeth clenched, and then I went to go and separate my teeth. And due to the chewing gum being there between my 2 teeth, it took just that little bit extra of an effort to actually pry them apart. And during that millisecond of me not being able to move my mouth, that's effectively what I believed. I was like, oh shit, in that millisecond, and this happens just so quickly, and it just shifts things so quickly, but in that little moment that I couldn't separate my teeth, I thought I was having a stroke. I thought my brain has seized up there's a blood clot. I've lost my ability to move my mouth, and I'm having a stroke, and I could well die right now in the shower in Thailand. And all of those thoughts went through my head in the millisecond it took for me to actually pry my teeth open with just that little bit extra of an effort. And that is what I call not so much a panic attack, but it is most certainly a panic rush. That's what I call it. It's just an absolute adrenaline dump, because this is it. I mean, I'm dying, I'm dead, I'm gone, I'm a goner. And there's been days where that happens multiple times. And now I recognize it for what it is, but in the moment, it is so frightening. It's so frightening. And the reason that's crept into my life is because I haven't been treating my body in the right ways. You know what I mean? I haven't been eating healthy food. I've been drinking alcohol every day. I haven't been exercising. So when I do go and exercise, I'm just scared. I've lost that self-confidence, that belief that I can push through anything, and that I'm not going to die. Anyway, another good session in the books, that's for sure. And I'm going to leave it here. And my next door neighbour's just come home, so I think it's about time I shut the camera off. Still not comfortable with that. I don't think it will come ever. But I do want to experiment with some gym videos, especially with my new microphone that I got. I still haven't used it. Absolutely ridiculous. But that won't happen until I get back to Alice Springs, so plenty to look forward to. I can't wait to earn some money again. I can't wait to have a job, honestly. I've had enough of this. This would be good for like a break from a normal life. I don't know if I'd want to live here. I think I could live here, but I think at the present moment I've got too many responsibilities back in Australia. Day 14. Day 14. Blessed. Now I'm having a shower.